way, but I knew the Chiefs were going to win this game. The Chiefs moved to 6-5. They beat the Colts 23-20, and ultimately the Colts should have had this game. Nick Wright, I love you, my favorite sports analyst in the world of football, NFL, and honestly sports right now. But he released a tweet, whatever the fuck. I said a Twitter. I'm 24, dude. I shouldn't be talking like that. He released a tweet saying it was never a doubt. Boy, it was a doubt. You were down 20-9 heading into the fourth quarter, and you had to go to overtime to beat them. You had all the better stats on offense, and you still had to take them to overtime to beat them. I mean, let's talk about it. The Chiefs had 494 yards total on offense. The Colts had 255. The Chiefs had 2 turnovers that they gave to the Colts. The Colts had 0. The Chiefs had 33 first downs. The Colts had 10. They had more converted third downs. They had more converted fourth downs. They were 1 for 6 in the red zone, and their time of possession was 42 minutes and 35 seconds. They had to take the Colts into overtime to beat them, despite leading in all those categories. So it was a doubt, and you guys have a good win. So just relax. But I do think them heading into Dallas next week, not next week, but in the next couple of days on Thanksgiving, is an underrated game because I do think the Cowboys can beat the Chiefs. Dare I say it? I do think they could, but I'm not going to officially say that. But I really do think they can. Patrick Mahomes today, 29 for 46, 352 yards passing, 1 pick, which put the Colts in really good field position. I thought it was a pick six, but it ultimately wasn't. Kareem Hunt with a 100-yard day, 30 carries, 104 yards, 3.5 yards a carry. Mahomes 4 for 30 rushing. Rashee Rice 140 plus yards day receiving, 8 for 141 yards, 1 tud. Xavier Worthy 4 for 59. Travis Kelce 4 for 43. Rashad Smith 3 for 31. Kareem Hunt 3 for 26. Noah Gray 3 for 25. Kareem Hunt had a huge fumble that I thought was the end of the game for the Chiefs, but somehow they overcame that. I don't think Patrick Mahomes looked good today. I don't. He didn't have a passing touchdown today. He didn't look good today. Luckily, Rashee Rice was open in spots, and luckily, that Colts defense isn't as good as you would want it to be, despite the new additions they made. Pat Mahomes didn't look today, but they won. So shout out to the Chiefs. As much as I wanted you to lose, you got the job done today. He got outplayed by Daniel Jones, in my opinion, today for most of that game, if not throughout the entirety of it. Daniel Jones, 19 to 31, 181 yards passing, 2 touchdowns.